Gonna be a good day, boys. Alright, boys, you already know. Got ourselves a new tool. It's been happening a lot lately. This one, however, we've been needing it for a long time. Super glad we have it. We're gonna go ahead and unbox it, get it set up, talk about it a little bit. All right, boys, what we got here, good old Harbor Freight Central Machinery, 1 horsepower, 4" by 6" horizontal vertical metal cutting bandsaw. So like I said, something I've been wanting for a long time. Finally got it. See what comes in the box. First off, we got owner's manual and safety instructions. Okay, a couple side pieces. Interesting. I wonder why that folds in, the other side doesn't. We'll probably find out soon enough. A couple of leg pieces. Set up there. Let's see. I'm not sure that's a handle or a guide of some kind. Same with that. That's the motor. I don't know what that thing is either. Well, I don't know. Side cover? This looks like the belt and the pulleys and the housing for all that stuff. There's a lot more assembly than I thought there was going to be. A couple of wheels. Try to get everything set out over here, ready to go. Let's see. A couple of feet, some other brackets. Those might be wheel brackets, maybe. Hey, come on. Ooh. Oh. And there she is, boys. 120 volt setup. One pulley there. So that keyway is gonna, yep, that keyway moves. Another keyway there. Actually zip tied all that together, surprisingly. I don't have a clue what that, oh, that's probably the axle for the wheels. This whole machine piece here is, I mean, dang. Out of everything that they could have put together, they put the blade in it, of all things. That's, seems odd. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a, ooh, that's the vertical base. Sweet. Looking through the owner's manual here. Setup page. That teaches you, okay. That plate goes in the middle. That goes there. All that must be just, it's just a handle. Okay, so now we figured it out a little bit. So this here is the handle for moving it around. This piece here, this is a like a bracket to hold the horizontal plate up. Sorry, vertical plate. So that bolts in right there. and then up to the, and then you can adjust it and things like that, so that when you're using vertical, you know, you got it all a little stiffer. And this thing here is a stock stop. Has a little set screw right there. You can slide up and down this thing. I'm not really sure how it locks into the base, but there's somewhere in the base that it locks into. To the upper section of the but if you look here, these holes here are identical on the other side for the handle. These holes here are identical on the other side for the wheels. So yeah, this is one of those, this is a saw that you really don't have to worry about whether or not you have the right spot in your garage for it, because you can't really have the wrong spot because it's, you know, it's symmetrical. So it'll work either direction you set it up. With assistance and an adequate lifting device, carefully set the bandsaw on top of the stand assembly. Place the motor end of the saw at the wheeled end of the stand, making sure the upper section of the stand fits inside the base of the bandsaw. Remember that part of the directions where I read it said have a lifting device and a partner? You should listen to that part. This thing's freaking heavy. The box says, oh shoot. The box says it's 100 pounds. And I fully believe that. But I bet you 95 of it's in this top. Because I mean, this thing, this is cast iron. This whole base is cast iron. Plus you got the motor and everything else. It's freaking heavy. Probably shouldn't have done that by myself, but you know what? Here we are. So it's just about there. As you can tell, this thing's tiny. I mean, it's not. I mean, it doesn't even come up to my waist. It doesn't come up to my waist. You know, the waist is up here. I ain't even like a big dude. Well, I mean, I'm a big dude, but I ain't tall. But short little saw. Should be relatively easy to hide. Easy to keep out of the way, stuff like that. So now we got the top on. I think the next thing is to, I'm not worried about that. Next thing, oh look at that. Next thing is a pulley cover. Pulley cover, you get obviously the pulley cover. A little thing in here tells you where you put your belt, what RPM or how many feet per minute you're gonna run. There's 200, 120, and 80. Your two pulleys. These are not machined, I don't think. Anyway, two pulleys. They look like they're pretty well identical. Nope, they're not. They're a little different, so I'm not sure which pulley goes where. Hopefully this tells me. You get your belt, just a V-belt, and then the little knob goes out there. I'm trying to decide the best way to do this here. Oh, it looks like this has a bigger shaft than this. So I think the motor has the bigger. Let's just see. Yeah. I don't think. Pretty sure these pulleys only go one spot. I don't have calipers. Let's see here, position pulley cover. Let's just start putting stuff together and see if we can't get where we're going. All right, so we got the belt and pulley stuff put together. This pulley went on decent, right? You cannot get the, I mean, I tried sorta to get these keepers out of here. Not happening. I didn't want to beat on them that hard. Just on this side, on, I don't know, I guess what you call it, the idler, I don't know. But worm, I don't know. Anyway, this side over here, the non-motor side, I had to take a drill bit into this and kind of clearance it out a little. Like, this one went on snug. This one wasn't going to go on at all. And this pulley just slipped right over this shaft. So obviously this is the way it goes, but I did have to kind of deburr the inside of that and clearance, and you know, nothing crazy, but dude, I did have to move a little bit out of it. It was mostly just the end was the problem, and then it slid on and everything's good from there. But we got this all put together. I just gotta put my little handle on it, and we'll take on to the next step. All right, boys, we got it all put together. Yeah, really wasn't too bad. Base was the worst. Instructions are, yeah, they're so-so. The way that this, you know, they call this a gravity feed, speed control, whatever you want to call it. It's just a spring back here. That's all that's keeping this from coming down, and it really just falls. And I don't really know, I mean, how much adjustment you can. I mean, obviously I got another inch of threads there, but I don't know. I'll mess with that and do another video on it in the future, that kind of stuff. But for now, we're gonna plug her in, fire it up. Well, there you have it, boys. She's unboxed. She's set up. She runs. The only thing left to do now is make some cuts. It's gonna be the next video though, because I am out of time today. So, hope it was informative. Goes together pretty easy. Runs pretty good. Seems to, at least. We'll see how the stock blade does and how it cuts and stuff like that. I'm not gonna cut nothing crazy with it, because all I'm ever gonna really cut in my home garage is, you know, mild steel, and that'll really be it. So that's probably all that we'll cut. But we'll be doing some cuts in the next video. Got a little project I want to do, so stay tuned for that. If you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. We'll see you all in the next one.